What's up, everyone? We have got some Guild Wars action, and I am going to jump in first. I'm going to take the bullet for the guild. I'm going to scout out all the teams, not use any information, and see what we're doing. So I've scouted out who I want to hit, just one from the top, bottom, and middle dealer. We're going to go for a couple of fun teams. I have no idea how good or bad this guild is. They're called power level. I do know that the last Guild War that we got on Friday, we got ranked against the rank 4 team in Global, and it did not go well, but that is for another day. So that road's here. So interesting team at the top, Bologna, Kayron, and this is Lidica, right? So can expect them to be reasonably fast, reasonably, like, Lidica's not normally built tanky, is she? But she can be built fast, that's for sure. Bologna can be built fast, so these could be over 200, and then Kayron sitting at the back. So I think, because these are all kind of DPSers, I want to do exactly what I've got up here, which is Shadow Rose should go before all of them, and then the plan is Luna can kill the Lidica naked with an S3, and Cermia could kill a Bologna, and then they've only got a Kayron. So that's kind of the idea up here. And then at the bottom, I am going to go for Izaria, Sid, and Angelica. That is what I've put, that guy. Izaria, Sid, and Angelica. Izaria, Sid, and Angelica. So Izaria is like 212 speed, Angelica is about 189, and Sid is 20 something or other, 204, but of course he's got devotion, so he's giving everyone else like 4 or 5 more speed. So where are you, Sid? There we go. Thought process here is Izaria goes first, right? I'm hoping that I'm faster than their F Flurry. I think that their F Flurry may be not over a 200 F Flurry. Izaria goes first, defense breaks, because obviously the A cart is a dangerous one, that's why I'm using Angelica here and not another DPSer. I need a bit of backup. Izaria goes, and then defense breaks, and then Sid should be able to kill with an S3, and then we've got to work on the A card, but we've got immunities to stop this. So that's kind of the thought process. Look, it looks kind of low CP, doesn't it? But it shouldn't be. It's because I think Angelica, she scores low, like support just scores low. Let's see how this top team works out. Let's see if I'm killing stuff. So they are fast, obviously. They shouldn't cut anyone, but we were correct in predicting that they are fast. Hopefully that means that they're squishy. Wow, they're going to cut. That Lidica is so far, she's going to cut. Luckily for me, she hits Shadow Rose, but Bologna is going to cut Cermia, which could suck as well, right? So now, oh, she's got Nullify as well, so that's bad, isn't it? So now then, my change of tactic would be, I'm going to get rid of the Nullify with the Shadow Rose. My change of tactic here would be, go on the Bologna, and hopefully we crit and kill. We might not, but Cermia should, but the Bologna might get a defense break, which kind of sucks, right? We do crit and we do kill, so that is lovely. That means that we will pop Kayron's shield, right? So we're going to buff ourselves here and pop this shield. So he's going to do his S3, probably on Shadow Rose, I guess, which does obviously suck, but whatever. Hopefully she doesn't die. If Shadow Rose dies, that is bad news bears for me going forward. He doesn't crit, that's really lucky for me. But this Lidica's going to do some amount of damage, I guess. Okay, we're luckily no defense breaks and they're all naked. That's the issue with this guy's team, right? All of their people are naked. So we're going to pop the Nullify with Shadow Rose. So we do hit Nullify with Shadow Rose. And I think Cermia has miss. They both have miss on them. So we definitely want to get rid of the Kayron. But who's going to do more damage? A Luna's S1 or a Cermia's S1 with buff? I don't know. I would think a Cermia's F1 with a buff, right, would do more damage. But, yeah, I think so. I think a Cermia's S1, well, we're lucky we got a miss, so I think we picked the right thing here. And this could just miss as well to do nothing. And we did get a miss, so hopefully Shadow Rose can survive one more hit. Good. It does look like we are not going to die here, though it's a fast Lidica, obviously. But if we crit here, she does look a little bit weak, and we come away with no one dying. I was a little bit tense with Shadow Rose, but she held out, and she's got the Aureus as well. So we're correct in thinking, oh dear, have I not missed an item on Sid? It's not a problem because Flurry should go on Thingamajigger. I don't know why his Luna would be slower than his A cart. Like, that seems wrong. We do get the defense break against all odds, which is really nice for us. So let's pump out a bit of defensive capabilities here with our immunity to stop that stun. Obviously, oh, I guess maybe A-Cart will just go on Angelica, so hopefully we get a resist. Oh, we got the lucky resist. And hopefully we get the cleanup now, because obviously a Luna is still dangerous. Oh, I guess Luna is slower than A-Cart because A-Cart provides a defense break, right? Luckily there, we hit out a lovely little crit, and we get another turn. So we might as well start working on this flurry. No Dust Devil. It does mean that we lose our immunity, which kind of sucks. Okay, he decides to go on Isaria. So the good thing with Angelica, no one's dying, and it doesn't even break the barrier. So now we want to reset. I guess if we reset and give ourselves another set of immunity, that is not the worst idea. Oh, we don't really need immunity anymore. So do we work on the A-Cart, who every time I hit him, he's going to keep moving, or we work on this Flurry, I guess. Flurry is obviously much worse now. Oh, nice, we buff ourselves there. Okay, so we got an immunity. So I don't know if I just want to give myself barriers. Like, is that just a good thing to do? I think it's a good thing to always just have more barriers, more immunity, like playing it safe. That's the reason I brought her in the first place, to play it safe, so I might as well play it safe. Hopefully we get a defense break and then we get a Dust Devil. That would be really awesome. Dust Devil, Dust Devil. No, Dust... Oh, and there we go. I'm really, really happy I gave him Dust Devil just because he's doing that. Like, he's not hitting massively hard. He hasn't got any buffs, but he's hitting hard enough. Now, does a burn kill this? Probably not. So we'll go for the utility attack, perhaps. No utility attack. But now the Flurry, I know that she's never ever proccing another turn, right? So I'm just really not that scared of her anymore. She's still useful if you want to run her as a... In a Guild War attack and make her fast. She hasn't changed, basically. She still has an amazing defense break and strip and all of that good stuff. So now let's just hope that no one's going to die, but if he's on Angelica all the time, she's definitely not dying. Let's hope that we don't get any sort of evasion. We got lucky not hitting that evasion, right? Because if we didn't get the defense break on Luna, we definitely don't kill the Luna. We only just killed her with a crit, so no defense break here, but this is going to be more of a slow burn. No need to use heals. Maybe we get... Okay, so he's got a Durandal, so... Obviously, Assassin Karcher, every time you hit him, he increases his combat readiness, and with Durandal, when he gets below 75%, he gets increased combat readiness as well. So it's a pretty decent artifact. I also use it for him as well, but I like using Sigurd's Scythe on him as well with a lifesteal set. So we're just going to finish him here. No one lost there, so a nice clean match 1, round 1 and round 2. And we can move on. 126 Havoc. Must be some odd numbers. Yeah, okay. So we are going to go against this guy. This guy looks really fun. So he's got a really kind of like semi-scary, semi-maybe not scary if it's not properly tuned team. So this is going to be a really fast team, or rather Assassin Collie is going to be really fast. I guess his goal is Assassin Collie goes, stuns something, and then I guess Challenger Domino buffs, and then this guy goes and probably kills something. But my question is, what is the gap between his Assassin Collie and his Domino, right? That is what I'm going to try and exploit here. And I'm going to try and exploit that, kind of how we did that down here. I'm going to use Shadow Rose with Sid, giving her a bit more devotion. So she's now like 225 plus. I don't think this Assassin Collie is faster, but I could be wrong. She has such a high base speed. Shadow Rose goes. Now, this team that I've put here, right? When I look at it again, it's kind of scary because these are all DPSs, but I'm not sure how much ML Says does if he doesn't have a stun. Meaning, if I can go and kill the Assassin Collie, I'm probably going to take a hit from Challenger Dominal. She could kill someone, hopefully not Shadow Rose, hopefully one of these weaker, lower health people. But on my next turn around, because I am faster, if these gaps are slower, I'm going to start lapping, and that's where their problems would be. So the first target to kill would be Assassin Collie to stop the stealth and stop the stun. Then it would be Challenger Dominal, I think. I've never faced an ML Says, so I don't know how much damage he does, like with buffs, without buffs, or anything like that. So let's see. At the bottom here, another Assassin Karcher team. So, okay, well, 2 can play at that game, right? I also have Assassin Karcher. So how about we go Assassin Karcher, Cermia, I absolutely love self-buffing, and Angelica. I think I want a bit of safety here because they have this double evasion madness. My goal here would be Cermia just one-shots Violet. I hope my Angelica is faster than all of theirs. Their team looks slow, right? But these two are kind of slow for me. I haven't built them particularly fast. But my Angelica is fast, so I hope that I get all my immunities off first. They might get their immunities and stuff off, and it could be annoying, but we have Penetrate and we have self-buffs against Violet, who I don't think is going to do too much. And Assassin Karcher is built pretty damagey with life still. So, a lot to play for here. And let's see what our thought process is like. Again, we never want to be results orientated. If I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. It just means I have to learn something from it. So, we're right with our gaps. We're right with our gap thinking. that means that we should be, without any sort of weird shenanigans, okay to kill this Assassin Collie. And look, she's pretty... I bet you this S3, if it crits, almost kills her. I bet you. And then the best bet would be if Sid can S3, get another turn, and then he Dust Devils and goes twice. Okay, no crit, so she's not going to kill. But even without the crit, it nearly kills, right? So Sid is going to kill S3. Hope he goes another turn because that's how the S3 goes. Then he oh my god, I misclicked. Oh no. Oh no, I misclicked. I nearly killed that guy though. And we might overtake him, but this is bad. I luckily got the buff block on Assassin Collie, but she is going to stun, and she's going to move now and stun, and maybe kill Shadow Rose, which kind of sucks. She's going to stun, then that says is going to definitely kill Shadow Rose. So my mistake has cost me Shadow Rose from the Guild War, but it might not have cost me this round, which is why I've not given up. But it does suck, because I have Shadow Rose down. I actually don't have Shadow Rose down for another team. Okay, now we have to play real careful. We're going to reset this and hopefully reset the S3. They are low on health. She's definitely the fastest. We should kill her here. Definitely. Let's kick on this number. Wow, I can't believe that. She does get a kill. That's really lucky. We're going to burn this, and now I know for a fact I could kill this ML Says, right? But this Challenger Dominal is definitely the more scary, but he's moving next. And maybe I can overtake. I think maybe I go for the guaranteed kill, let her kill Sid, and then Izaria has to kill her. That's how we have to do it. So let's go for the guaranteed kill here. It has to crit. That's the only way this is a guaranteed kill. If it doesn't crit, we're screwed. We do crit and we do kill. We do get another turn. I don't know if Izaria will overtake. The best bet here would be crit, Dust Devil, defense break. Crit, no Dust Devil. Probably Sid dies now. Sid dies. Now it's Izaria versus this person. And I don't know if Izaria can win. She's not tanky, but I don't have any burns. Well, we got the defense break. If we don't die... Ooh... Okay, we might win right here. I think S3 has a bigger multiplier than the S1. And if anything, we want to stop any crit rate buff. So a crit would be perfect. No crit, but with a defense break. Ooh, we just do it. Izaria comes out big stick. So we were right in our thought process. My misclick basically lost me Shadow Rose. Luckily, I haven't got Shadow Rose down for the next... Oh, I do have Shadow Rose down for the next one. But I could do something funky. So we're correct here in thinking our Angelica's faster. I didn't expect Violet to be fast. Kind of doesn't matter though. Just because I'm faster, I've nullified it all. So she's 189 speed. So what's he going to be that close? 185 maybe? This is going to do basically nothing. Their Angelica's going to go buff. Their A-Cart's going to go do nothing. I mean, he might do some damage. But because they're faster as well, they're also going to lose their buffs first, which kind of actually makes a difference. Like, if you're slower and you've got buffs, you might as well be moving slower, pretty much. So there's no point in me, obviously, doing anything. And I'm guessing my thought process here is I want to get rid of Violet, right? Because I have the elemental advantage, even with the thingies. I know every time you don't crit, he counters attacks, but really? Like, really? Is that going to be bad? He crit anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to buff. Now, he's got the immunity thing, so there's no guarantee that this will kill, but we do have Penetrate. I guess if it doesn't crit or it doesn't blah blah, and he counters attacks, but it does crit, and see you later. Yeah, okay. That's kind of how I thought that was going to be. I wasn't really worried whatsoever. Now, the safe money is use Carmia's attacks on Assassin Cartua, and as soon as I can set up a defense rate, which is basically now, Carmia goes on Assassin Cartua. So... let's hope that there's no evasion, and we will take out the Assassin Cartua right now. We got a miss, so I don't think we'll get anything. Reasonably tanky Assassin Cartua, kind of. We're still going to work on him, actually, though, because we've got Heal Block on our S1. Let's see if we can get a stun. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, called it. So we got a stun there. Doesn't really do much. He didn't have his own stun, but still kind of cool. Another one. Or I should have healed there. That was maybe a little bit greedy what I was doing. I'm still going to hit him. It looks like he has got a Durandal on him as well. He's probably going to go on Angelica. Okay, we're not that worried. We're probably going to kill him now. We don't. We got the miss, but we're going to give ourselves immunity again. Their Angelica probably has immunity again, I suppose. Maybe, if it has the... oh no, probably does not have the cooldown. But now he's useless. He does his stun again, but no bueno. Unluxembourg for you. Come on, just kill him now. Just give a nice little crit. No crit. We're going to definitely kill now, though. Seems like a waste to do that, doesn't it? Kill there, and now all that is left is Angelica. Stun, just to make it easier. Nope. Oh, she's got that Idol's Cheer on her. That's a very good artifact to have for Angelica. I don't have one myself, but it is a good artifact to have. So she's just got a couple of barriers and a couple of nonsense. Next turn, or at least 2 turns after, we are going to hopefully stun her. We're going to do this, and hopefully we get a penetrate and a crit, and if we do, we probably kill her, to be honest. We're even going to burn it, because why not? Burn, baby, burn. Okay, go. No crit. No bueno, but 5k is not too bad, is it, really? Come on, hurry up. So now hopefully we just get the stun. I guess I should have waited now, right, and then done that, because if it did crit, it would have gone on the defense break. Hopefully we get some defense breaks. With Idol's Cheer, it means that she's got no Wondrous Vial to get rid of that. Come on, crit. Yeah, nice. Doesn't quite die, but Angelica finishes Angelica, as it is. Very nice. You are amazing, Angelica. So, another nice little victory there, but we lose Sid. Don't really care. He's like 1 for a randomer. And we lose Shadow Rose, which does kind of suck, right? So, here, look at this interesting team. Look at this interesting team. So, I'm definitely going to run Izaria, right? And Assassin Karcher is the target that you want to kill. Obviously, he's providing the thingamajig. Now, I could run the team that I just ran. It would definitely work, I think. It would definitely work. But what if I ran, instead of Assassin Karcher, what if I ran this? So Izaria would move first, probably even over that Crimson Armin, which would then... you would do it on the A cart with the evasions. It's like really nasty, right? Like, you definitely want to kill him. If you kill him, they're not killing you. But if you don't kill him, he can kill you. But because he's in this team, I would reckon... Would I build a tanky one or a DPS one? Probably I would want a tanky one, but I reckon this guy's gone DPS for some reason. Or I reckon he's gone lifesteal set. That's what I reckon. At the bottom here, I want to use Charles. Now, I've not 6-starred him. I have geared him, though, and he's 189 speed. And this is a team that has got buffs. Now, it's interesting, right? I could use Charles up here, couldn't I? Really? Because they've got 2 sets of buffs, and this thing's got a buff as well. And he's probably got a buff. Though, Charles is obviously level 50, so it's not great. Down here, there are buffs as well. So I don't mind that. And he's got the natural advantage against the crew. So I could do something like Charles, crew, Luna. Luna for the Ken. That's what we want to get rid of. And Charles is given all the attack buffs. Charles is definitely probably going to move. Now, I could use the A cart and give myself a bit of protection that way. But, maybe I want to do that. I originally had these actually swapped. I had, like, maybe an Assassin Karcher up here. But I think I prefer the Angelica up here because it's going to be a slower burn. So I like a heal. And down here, it's kind of like, these speeds are weird. And he hasn't got any buff boost or anything like that. But these 2 units are not particularly fast. She could be fast, but it doesn't matter if I strip. And then we'll see if Assassin Karcher is fast. Luna would go at 156, would go before A-Cart, but she could stun or break him. Let's try it. Let's try it, right? That's what we're doing. That's why we're scouting them. That's what we want to see. So, what's going on here? So we're right... Why is that Crimson Armin so slow? What's the point of that? I guess because they put immunity sets here. I don't know what this... honestly, I don't know what this stupid singing idol person does. Let's hope for no evasion. If we get no evasion, we're kind of really up, I think. If they get evasion... Oh, it missed. So I think we're not screwed, obviously. Kind of a weaker one, right? I think a weaker one there. We do go before his A-Cart, though, which means that his A-Cart is basically a bit of a wet noodle, in my opinion. If he's not stunning and defense breaking, then he's not really doing much. I doubt he's going to even break barrier, but we'll see who he hits. He goes on the Carmia, which is the lowest health unit, I guess. So kind of scary, but it doesn't even break the barrier, so... And now he's got nothing, so that is a super slow... My Carmia, to put it in perspective, is something like... I hope I crit and just kill this thing now as kind of like punishment for this guy running such a slow Crimson Armin. No crit. So this is why he doesn't have to run fast units. That did 4k no crit and didn't quite get half health. So we're reckoning this is about a 12k-ish health duty. So we've still got to be kind of careful. Now they've all got this nonsense. It doesn't really matter what we're doing, does it? I shouldn't have hit him, though. That was a mistake because of the Durandal. But whatever. Doesn't matter. I guess... Do we change target? I do not need to give myself immunity, and I won't give myself immunity. I don't kind of want to change target. I just want to get Carmia to get like a good crit on him, and she will kill him. I'm not going to hit him now. We're just going to keep working on, I don't know, this person. Not sure how much. They're all going to be pretty tanky, right? That's the thing, like, with this team. Now they're a bit faster. Man, this is going to take a while, this one, isn't it? This is definitely going to take a while, unless I get a crit. If I get a crit on an armor broken target, then it's no problem. Do I heal here? I don't think I need to. And they've got what? How many turns until the stun? Next turn is a stun. So I could do this because it's 2 turns. She will not go twice. And it will stop any provokes. So this is probably a better idea. So, good. And I can always reset, right? So I basically got permanent thingy-majigger. Let's see if we can set up a kill now kind of deal. That's what we want to do. We need to get the defense break. He's going to go. He's not going to go twice before Cermia, though. We need to just set up a defense break on him. So we just need to get a bit of, like, again, RNG. So, like, what's this going to be? Maximum RNG fight, basically. If he gets all the evasion, then we can't do anything about it. If he doesn't get the evasion, then we can. It does also mean that we can maybe, like, switch targets as well, just because we have got that burst potential with Cermia. I'm going to try and put a heal block on him. That would be nice. We do get a... We're getting him closer. We're getting him closer. I don't want to hit him now. Oh, that's bad, because we are going to move, and he has got a stun, which he could do on Cermia, but we do got a heal. Maybe I try and defense break another target. It's really, like, tempting, but I just want to keep working on him. Because if next turn, if there's no significant heal now, I don't know about that singing girl, right? She might have, this might be the turn that she has all of her heals. I know it takes forever for her to power up. So this is probably the turn where she's going to go nuclear. But maybe I can set something out now. And then she does this, what's this, like attack buffs and stuff, right? Yeah, attack buff. And huge amounts of combat readiness boosting. So the only thing that I could do here, he's going to move, is go for a stun, basically. Is go for a stun. I think I'm going to go for a stun. So I don't think it resets any of his, like, cooldowns or anything, but whatever. So she does this. I don't know what that is. It's just AoE. Oh, it provides utility attack every turn. That's right, isn't it? Okay, so let's do a reset here. We're not going to burn. Let's pray for an armor break. If we get an armor break, it's a pretty big deal. I know we're going to trigger the Durandal, which kind of sucks, but the armor break is a bigger deal than the Durandal, basically. So I could use a burn, and it stops utility attack, but it makes it way better to decrease the target's defense. Yeah. Let's do that, I guess. I mean, we'll try and play against the RNG here. We're setting up a Cermia one-shot kill. So misses again. That's so annoying. Hopefully he doesn't overtake. Alright, let's see. If we crit, I think we're going to kill. Honestly, if we crit, I think we're going to kill. We're going to burn. We're going to just do everything we can. If it crits, I think we kill. Come on, crit, penetrate, everything. Yes, crit, kill, boom. There we go. That's the setup we needed. Now this team is going to do nothing for them. Absolutely nothing for them. Wow, that took a long time, right, guys? I wonder how long this video is. I can't see it myself. But that one took a long time. But we got it. We got it in the end. That's what we needed. I think what I'll probably do is cut, basically, like here. Okay, finally killed one of the 2 units. Let me tell you, as long as you think this Guild War took, it took 3 times longer. So I actually got a chance to see how this team operates, even with these 2 units. So basically, once that, Tenebria, is it? Or who is it? Tarmarin? Tarmarin, right? Or whatever her name is. Once she gets going, she does provide a lot of utility attacks. This thing has just an insane amount of health that I've got it to 1% twice and didn't die, and then it got healed to full health. Then it has the provoke, so I guess with the utility attack, they want to get the provoke, so it's always locked down. And they want to kind of let the Assassin Archer just move and be unimpaired while these 2 units take forever. The big weakness of this team is, one, if you're going before them, or no, you don't even need to go before them, right? The big weakness of this team is simply, he relies a lot on the RNG of resistance, a lot of the RNG of evasion and things like that. It's not a bad thing, right? Because I bet you this team wins out a lot on people that try and run like a one really fast unit team with no backup. I'm really happy I ran Angelica. If I'd ran A-Cart, I would have lost this 100%. So a decent team, a slow team, burn. And now let's see what we can do here. So we are faster as we fought. And we're going to be so much faster, I reckon, that we might start lapping. And we've got some stuns. But not really, right? So the goal would be here, attacks all enemies with a sword and ship and increases attack. So we want to do this, basically. So we're going to open with this, and then we've got the follow-up with the Dispel after, basically. Now, I don't have Elbrius' sword on your boy Charles, which would be the perfect artifact for him. But I will get it from the shop because it's in the shop right now. So I don't expect him to really do any damage. I kind of just brought him for the attack buff and the strip. That's really all I brought him for here, to be honest with you. So they've got all the immunities and all that sort of annoying stuff, which means it's going to take me a little bit longer. I know my speeds are out of whack. This team is kind of a totally out of whack team, but I'm just going to use it anyway because it's fun, because why not? So I'm going to work on this Ken and try and get him down before he gets Vigor up and everything. Of course, they're going to go on Charles, I guess, right? It's okay. I kind of don't want him to die before it at least can strip. So we can strip, and we're going to try and strip the Ken, which would be our best bet. So he's going to go, pew, 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 and he just does nothing, so great. Good job, Charles. So now Ken has buffs and all of that sort of stuff. But we're just going to go on him anyway. We've got an attack buff of ourselves. And the S3 is so strong that with a lucky crit, maybe we kill. No, we don't even get anything anywhere close. So we're going to keep going here. We're not going to hit that crew yet. We're going to try and kill this Ken. We've got a stun next turn. Charles survives at least one more turn. So that's kind of okay. Maybe he strips something here. It would be alright. Or procs his S2. No. So he really needs to be 6-star, I think, for me to be able to work him properly. And probably needs Elbrius Sword. The Provoke kind of sucks, right? Because it's going to power up this crew. But we are set up now for a... we're set up for a stun on Charles, basically. The Angelica's not going to move in time. So I think he might pop Vigor, which kind of sucks. Is this going to be the Vigor pop? Is this the Hadouken where he pops Vigor? It takes, what, 4 rounds to do that? And he got it pretty fast. So rip Charles. He did nothing except provide an attack buff that does nothing. So let's try and stun him here. And I don't think the Angelica has a stun. Crew goes in front of my Luna, which kind of sucks. So that could mess things up here. So we do get the stun, which is good. No Wondrous File on Angelica, but she's going to heal him up, which sucks. Oh, okay, I cut. So this might kill here. With a crit, it might kill. But with a Vigor, maybe not. Okay, wow, he's super tanky, huh? Really tanky. And we're not getting, like... Yeah, this is not good for me. Too much of a tanky team. And me not bringing enough, like, safety, I guess. No utility attacks. As soon as that crew does his S3, I am in troublesville. Let's see, can we get a... No, we didn't even really hit much, did we? She's just going to heal. Angelica so good. If really... nothing going there, nothing going here. Maybe now, this is the only chance that we could possibly kill him. I think if we had hit one more S1 here, we would have set up another S3, but as it is, we didn't, and we don't hit another one S1 or a utility attack. She's not going to go on him, but crew will probably finish my Luna next turn, I guess. Or even the Angelica, just to rub insult into injury. I don't think an Assassin Archer is going to be 1v3ing these things right here. Wow. Wow. So we definitely want to take this opportunity, right, to just kill Ken. Yeah? If we know for sure, yeah, we have to. We have to. Because, yeah, we just have to. Basically, I was thinking, do I go on crew and let maybe Assassin Archer set up for a 3v1? Now can Assassin Archer... It'd be awesome if he just did that on Assassin Archer. Now can Assassin Archer possibly... Is this at all possible to 2v1 this? I'm guessing you have to stun the Angelica to stop her from getting her immunity up, but the crew doesn't look that tanky, does he? So I'm just going to go on him. If I can kill him, then Assassin Archer can 1v1 an Angelica with lifesteal set, I'm pretty certain. It'd be nice if we got the stun and the defense break here. We get absolutely nothing, and now she probably gets her immunities. So that was my kind of shot where I decide, okay, who do I go on? Now I still wonder if I go on Angelica, right? She's kind of fast, so she might not be a HP Angelica. With lifesteal, crew might not kill me. He's going to get his S3, but they're always hitting him, so he's going to move more, and I've got Durandal on him. So every time he's getting hit, he's going to get a lot more combat readiness, which is going to give me a lot more stuns. Provoke is going to be an issue, I guess, but we'll see if I can somehow cycle my... I guess I'm gonna have to stun him. If I can somehow cycle my stun, so if we don't get a stun off next turn, we're in trouble, and we're not gonna get. Maybe we can get a stun. No, we can't get a stun, can we? The only reason to do this now would be for the more lifesteal. That's the only reason to do this now. But it almost seems like a waste, right? But it's 2 turns, so what can you do? I basically have to hope that I start overtaking them, and I'm gonna go on Angelica because every time crew is gonna S3. Though I think we've lost this for sure, and it was my own fault bringing Charles. I just wanted to see his beautiful animations. So I think we're going to lose to an S3. I'm not going to concede, but this S3 should kill me right now, and that's okay. Oh, come on, dude. Just kill me. End this. End this, or I will set up a 2v1 situation somehow. Yeah. I'm thinking of building my A-cart, maybe Speedy, because he has pretty high base speed. So that was a 2-win, 1-draw, but probably could have won this one. Guild War, a really fun Guild War, for sure. Got to see some units that we don't normally see, and Cermia is again showing her debut. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a couple of new guys with us, so I try and put out Guild War videos 3 times a week if I can, sometimes 2 weeks. And I am also going to start putting out some unit showcases. A couple of people have messaged me asking to see stats of units. Those videos will be starting to come out tomorrow. They're going to be in certain parts. I'm going to go through like 4 or 5 units in a block, and then that will be part 1, part 2, and maybe part 3, I think, something like this. So look forward to that, guys. And then I think this upcoming Sunday, which to this date would be the 7th of April. I might do another giveaway, so you're going to have to be subscribed to be part of that. But we did a giveaway earlier last month for €50. It'll probably be something similar, so look out for that. Peace.